This is Endgame Video Gearing Guide. So let's take a look at this one right here. So here we go.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today and welcome to Lost Ark. In case you're a new player, welcome to my channel in case this is the first time you're watching me. My nickname is Sywo and it's really nice to meet you. Today I will teach you how to gear up fast in Lost Ark.
Okay.
I will show you all of the places and all of the things that you need to do in order to grab the gear enchantment materials that are offered by the game. In case you're more of a laid-back player, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to do everything that I say in today's video.
However, it's good. I'll watch it after this,
at least you would know what things you should focus on in your limited time. And for those of you who do want to get everything out of the game, then this video is going to teach you exactly that.
That's
I'm going to try to be as beginner.
It's like I want to try to get as much stuff done in the game as possible. Like I'm always a completionist with different games, etc. And I want to continuously do that. Like that's what I enjoy. I love doing completionism content and getting into that kind of stuff and like farming out all the mounts, getting everything done, etc. It's amazing.
Friendly as I possibly can because I know many of you are new. However, in this video we're not going to talk about gear and absolute basics. I hope that by the time you hit level 50 you would have this noted down. At level 50 when you hit Vern Castle right here, this one, then you should, first thing you should do is go to a chaos dungeon here, enter, you're going to have this item level, you enter and you get yourself a full
That's
set
a lot of loot.
this armor and this weapon.
Holy shit.
That is your beginning in Lost
Ark. So you just immediately do that.
In case you get unlucky and for your 2 runs that we have every day,
I don't know when the servers are
missing one piece or maybe the weapon, you can always go check the auction house. Maybe someone's selling it for your class. And if that's not possible, you can wait until tomorrow. Or if you still have time during the day, you hit level 50 and are missing an item level 302 piece, which are these pieces right here, as you can see. Then you can always finish your story, right? You finish Vern and then you go to Shoeshire. At the end of Shoeshire, you get a box with all of the pieces that you need,
thanks for 5 subs.
These are your options. You are here, you have this gear equipped on yourself. This is where you begin, and this is where our video.
So you immediately start doing that.
The first piece of content that gives you gear enchantment materials are actually the chaos dungeons.
So you basically like all roads lead to chaos dungeons. Is that basically what we're talking about here? All roads lead to chaos dungeons. That's about it? Okay, good. Yeah, we're going to watch the Lost... Listen, we're going to watch the Lost Ark video after this. I know they put one out there.
250. This is your basic entry point. And then as you enchant your gear, it changes here. The higher the item level, the more materials you get. So it is worth it to enchant your gear and do a higher tier of a chaos dungeon. These are easy mobbing dungeons. However, if you enter here at 420 as a new player, you will find it a bit more challenging.
So this is like different Torghast layers? Is that basically what this is? It's like Torghast layers? Is that a good way to say it, Ragnarok? Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay.
In terms of mobs,
just better
and how
loot.
much damage they do to you.
It's just like levels,
entering at 341 where you already outgear it. However, it gives you a little bit more materials, and for that reason,
is it same bosses?
It is worth it. You have 2 runs of these chaos dungeons.
Like for example, like are there certain bosses that only appear in like level 4? It's random. Okay, so it's actually just like a G Rift. Yeah, okay.
Day per character, and the materials that you get from here to enchant your gear, we're talking about destruction stone fragments, guardian stone fragments, harmony leap stones, and harmony shards. These 4 are the ones that you should look for in terms of enchanting tier 1 gear, which you are in right now. You're in tier 1 from item level 302 all the way to 600. This is tier 1. We're going to get to tier 2 in a moment. These are untradeable materials. These right here are also untradeable. However, these and these are tradable. So if you have an alt at level 50, can be item level 250 or 302.
So you just trade those over.
You will be able to take these, farm these on the alt as well, and give them to your main through the account warehouse, right? So you're...
Oh, wow. So wait, so you can only get so many of these items on your main, and then you have to go over to your alts and do even more of them? Is that it? Is that how it works? Yes? Okay, I thought so. We did an Asmongold graph? Yeah, maybe we do.
Your main would be able to have more to enchant and progress faster. These 4 chaos dungeons unlock the moment you finish the story in Vern Castle. These 4 Chaos Dungeons unlock the moment you finish the story in Rohendel, this continent right here, yeah? Because they
Get them
start
at a
at
reduced
item
rate.
level
Okay.
460. You can only travel to Rohendel
That's a
here
lot of
once
fucking
you hit
loot he's
item
getting,
level
too.
460. And it goes the
Bro,
same
I cannot
all
wait
the
to
way
do
up
this.
to tier 3.
I
The
cannot
more
wait.
item
Oh
level
my
you get,
god.
the more Chaos Dungeons you unlock, and later Chaos Dungeons are gonna start giving you tier 2 materials.
I want to do this.
Then after that, Chaos Dungeons are gonna start giving you tier 3 material.
Oh my
It's very
god, I'm
important
gonna
to keep
pop
in mind
off,
in regards
dude.
to the Chaos Dungeons.
Look at
If
the
you
loot.
finish your 2 cooldowns a day, 2 cooldowns that have the full loot table here, you can acquire these items. Then you can still do as many Chaos Dungeons as you want, but instead of the full loot, you're gonna get mostly these items right
Okay.
here. Where are they? These ones and these ones, yeah? Now,
Disorder
you
crystals.
still have a little chance of getting some of this loot that is displayed here, but the chance is very little. These tokens that I showed you, that you get by overdoing Chaos Dungeons, you can go under the Chaos Dungeon, there is this NPC, talk to her, and you can exchange these for even more gear enchantment materials. This has a weekly limit of 20 purchases, but getting 20 more of these leapstones or 300 more of these or 500 and etc. is actually of big help at the beginning of the game, and when you want to take full advantage of all the places that you can get gear enchantment.
So that's the kind of stuff that you want to do on like week 1 whenever you just want to do whatever you can to pop off. Is that it? The servers are still down? Yeah, I mean, it's been like what, 3 hours now? I mean, they'll be up whenever they'll be up. Like, I hope that they come up soon because I want to play the game. Like, my goal today, as I said, I wanted to get the Madness Berserker shit. Like, that is the one thing that I want, man. It's been 7 hours.
And it goes the same here with all of the tiers. Tier 2 as well, and Tier 3 also. The more you do, the more tokens, the more you can exchange.
Yeah.
The same goes for your alts. Alts can also overdo them. However,
so you use alts to progress your main, and like you kind of funnel the resources into your main.
Materials, as you can see, they are all untradeable. So
yeah,
alts can do them only for themselves in that sense. Second place where you can get gear enchantment materials is this board right here, the Guardian Raids.
Okay.
These also have 2 cooldowns per character per day.
I see.
And they also reward you with some accessories and some other
oranges.
goodies, not important for our video today. These are gear enchantment materials that you can farm in this content.
And you can solo these, I'm pretty sure.
Between Guardian Raids and Chaos Dungeons, of course, the content is different. This is fighting a big-ass boss. The other one is fighting hordes of mobs. However, this item, for example, which is a very important item in your enchanting process, actually all 4 of these items that we talked about are very important to enchant. It's not like you're gonna absolutely run out of this one and you're gonna have spares of this and this. It doesn't go like that. You're actually gonna run out of all of them at the same time, right? Or in the same proportion. So this item is tradable. So if your alt comes and farms a Guardian Raid, if you have time for that, then even this material can be sent over to your.
Whenever he says tradable, does he mean tradable to characters on your account, or does he mean tradable to other players? Both. I'd like to remind everybody, I play on Galatar server, and my character name is Asmongold, ASMONGOD. Okay, guys. So just keep that in mind. It's just, I'm not mentioning that for any other specific reason. I just want to remind people and let them know what's going on.
The same as we discussed with the Chaos Dungeons goes with the Guardian Raids.
Yeah.
The first 8 bosses are for Tier 1. They give you Tier 1 things.
Right.
The next bosses give you Tier 2 things. And then lastly, Tier 3 Guardian Raid boss.
That laser turret thing's pretty cool.
Since we're talking about content for various tiers, once you hit Tier 2, not only you unlock the Tier 2 Guardian Raids and the Tier 2...
Do these bosses have enrage timers? Yeah, do these bosses have enrage timers or no? Yeah, they do? Okay. It's like 20... Okay, it's like 20 minutes, though. It's not... alright.
Chaos Dungeons. You also unlock brand new content, which is this boss rush right here.
What is this?
These are you or you plus 3 others fighting waves of bosses, as opposed to waves of mobs like in the Chaos Dungeon.
That's cool.
And they also reward you with Tier 2 gear progression materials. And then later on, there is also the boss rush for Tier 3 content.
Bro, this shit's gonna be so fun.
Tickets to enter these boss rushes, and you get these tickets by farming Chaos Dungeons. Next
Holy
piece
fuck,
of,
this is gonna be
content that I would like
badass.
to talk to you about, and actually even
This is
more
bro.
important than doing these Chaos
This is gonna be
Dungeons or
badass.
Guardian raids, is actually the story itself. Finishing your Northern story gives you even more gear enchantment materials of all of the sorts that you need. Then going up to Shoeshire, finishing this story gives you even more gear enchantment materials.
Yeah, of course.
The
This one would
best
make
place
sense.
to get gear enchantment materials,
Yo, let me
and
in the game,
most
man.
important place, are actually these islands. Not every island in the ocean gives you gear enchantment materials. So in order
Well, it would make sense, right? Because yeah, some islands are like random ass. Like they said, there's like horror island and like other ones are like boss islands and other stuff too. Yeah, so that's kind of how it is. Let me in the game. Here's how I see it. Right, is that like I it's like one of the reasons why I'll talk a little bit about this real quick. Is like this is like a personal thing with me. Is like one of the reasons why I stopped streaming every day back in like WoD is that I ran out of content. Like I did not have 7 days of content to do. It wasn't even because like I didn't have a I didn't want to stream that day. It's because there was just nothing to fucking do. And it was the same thing in Legion though. But like I would stream almost every day in Legion because I knew that I would have things to do. But like right now, like that's why I've been going every day, is because I've got a lot of games that I want to play, and that's always kind of how it is. Yeah, let me in, Asmon opinion. I feel like that emote, I really like that emote. I know it sounds stupid, but like that stupid little fucking bird, I think that shit is hilarious. It's the best bird right there. Look at that. Look at the little birdie boy. Look at the little birdie boy.
To have
I think it's
clear
hilarious.
list of islands who do and what do they give you, I will link in the description below a document made by a very nice person, very clear to understand, easy to use, in order for you to see what you get from each island.
I want to take care of it.
So then you're gonna go straight to the islands that
Yeah,
matter
I don't want to take care of
to
it.
you. I will like to show you the most important islands that you actually need to go to in order to acquire these materials, starting with the one that's most rewarding, and this is the Starlight Island. This is a very long quest. It is extremely beautiful and very emotional series of quests.
I might go and do that.
At the end of the Starlight Island quest, you
Ben,
end
thank you
up
very much for
here
5
in
subs.
Runaway
Thank you,
Island,
man.
where you open up another series of very short quests that give you even more gear enchantment materials. Other than Starlight, I would like to mention Peito as well, a beautiful island where almost every quest there is very rewarding. Take all of them, including the yellow ones, do them, they're very easy, and the purple ones that lead you later on to Glacier Island right here, they are very rewarding in terms of gear enchantment materials. You can do everything here besides the purple quest for the island hard, because even the yellow ones here give you pirate coins. We're going to talk about them in a moment and why they're important. Next, I would like to mention the Dream Gull Island. It's this one right here. No, not this one, this one. Dream Gull Island is a series of very simple short quests that are very rewarding with gear enchantment materials. However, in order to finish the whole thing and get the full scope of rewards, you would need a song. This particular song, to be precise, and this song you get it, and this is important for your progression through these islands. That's why we're talking about songs all of a sudden. This song, the Forest Minuet, you get it by playing this particular song in an island during an event. This island, not this one, this island right here, Lullaby Island.
So I need to get a Vuvuzela so I can. This is the one he talked about before. I need to get a Vuvuzela and I'll learn how to play the songs, and I can play them on the Vuvuzela or some other stupid ass thing, and I'll play them as I use the song in the game. I think that'd be really funny, and it would be fun. The thing is, like, it would be funny for the first like 3 times, and then people will be like, "Oh God, he's getting out the horn again. I'm leaving. I'm done. I don't want to watch this anymore." And I would just that's whenever I do it even more. you know what I mean? It's like something that's funny 3 times and it happens 50.
You
kind of like every other Twitch chat meme.
Song here.
Let's be honest.
And then you open up the event, which later on leads you to getting this one as a reward from that event. Now, this one, you buy it from Peito with pirate coins. So your first ever pirate coin investment is buying this song.
So I buy the Song of Resonance. Okay, that's one thing I need to know about.
Important and
I get the Song of Resonance
for pirate coins. If you want to get a quick 16,000 pirate coins to buy this
Right.
song from here, so you can start doing Lullaby Island because it's once in 2 hours the event, you can go here, here. These two islands give you a lot of pirate coins from doing simple quests that deal with pirates. Lovely adventure.
That makes
to go
sense.
here and get your
The pirate quests have to do
and
with
on top of that,
pirates.
they give you engravings as well, so win-win. Let's continue with the gear enchantment materials though. Shadow Island in this quadrant right here, this one, a lot of gear enchantment materials. Serenity Island in this quadrant right here, this one gives you a lot of gear enchantment materials, plus skill point potion from very easy quest. Absolutely worth doing. Panda Island, this quadrant right here, and it's this island above Annika, gives you nice materials.
Right.
Toto Silver Island, same quadrant down here. This one gives you just these shards, which you absolutely need, by the way. White Wave Island.
Dude, I think there's more currencies in this game than there is in like than there is in like WoW. I mean, that's nuts, man. There's a lot of fucking currencies in here. Oh my god.
In this quadrant, this item, this island here gives you nice gear enchantment materials. However, to finish the whole quest, you would need to get to item level 460, which is tier 1.5, let's say, which you will get absolutely no problem. And then when you travel here on this side of the sea, you will go to this quadrant and visit the Outlaw Island and finish the quest from Golden Wave. Also on this side of the map, worth noting, is in this quadrant, when you hover over Rohendel,
TT, thanks for 5 subs.
this island.
Thank you.
A lot of gear enchantment materials as well. And these were all of the islands for tier 1 content. Tier 1 gear
So that's
score,
only
which is
tier
from
1.
302 all the way to 6.
Holy shit, so there's like a whole other set of islands for tier 2 and tier 3? Oh, what, bro? Like, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's nuts. I heard server back on Twitter. Nah, bro. Whenever the servers are up, you'll know whenever the servers are up, okay, man? I wouldn't even worry about it right now. You just gotta wait and see.
600.
It's gonna be a while.
Now, since we're on the islands, before we move onwards to other activities,
maybe
that
3
keep
months,
gear
guys. Yeah, it might take me
let
3 months to beat
just
this
quickly
game.
show you some tier 2 islands that give you these gear enchantment materials that are as important as tier 1 islands to do, because they are the fastest way to grab a lot of materials. Yeah?
That makes sense.
In this quadrant right here, right above Lutera, we have Iwana Island, we have Liebeheim, and then we also have
Thanks for 5 subs.
next quadrant to the right.
Thank you.
We have Pomona Island. These
Why's it
three
got a
islands
heart in it?
on this side of the sea, very important for tier 2. And then on the other side of the sea, in this quadrant, we have Hypnos Eyes and not this one, Gravis Island. Both of these fantastically rewarding in terms of tier 2 materials. Let's go.
How often can you do these islands? Yeah, like how often can you do these islands? It's just once. So then like it's a one and done. It's a one tap. That's it. Yeet and delete. Is that how it works? I just want to make sure before I move on about this. Here we go. Once big reward. So it's like it's a one time, but if once every 100 years, it's like there's like 4 dailies. Yeah. Special events on islands every day. Okay, it's all right. It probably depends on each one, right?
To other ways of
Good
getting
enough.
gear enchantment materials. Remember, these islands that I talked about are also linked in the description below in a document made by someone else. Good job to whoever made this document. And they tell you exactly all of the rewards that you get from them. So in order to move on, I would like to show you the daily and weekly section. You can find it here.
That's
in
the
Una's tasks,
yeah.
right?
I've seen that before.
This is your daily and weekly quests. As you can see, these daily quests reward me with tier 1 gear enchantment materials. Because my character is in tier 1. If your character would be item level 800 plus in tier 2, then the same exact dailies.
So I have like kind of like I have a weird question, and so hopefully people understand what I'm saying. Is that I have a weird question? Is how much of like these bosses can you just like outskill? So like for example, if you don't get hit by any red swirly boys, how much of these can you really outskill? So even if you don't have like max gear or max enchants, all of them. So like if you're an Omega wizard, let's say hypothetically, if you are an Omega wizard, you could hypothetically beat any of these bosses without without the best gear.
Would give you tier 2 enchantment materials. Focus on doing the dailies that give you these materials and these ones. Silver is not so important in order for you to give up 8 harmony leapstones, because you want to get through gear fast. You don't need necessarily silver at this moment in time. Later on maybe, but not now. In terms of weeklies, the PvP weekly is a very rewarding one in terms of gear enchantment materials. But
it's the same thing with Final Fantasy, is that they want to get people into PvP. New tweet, we gonna look at tweet.
Also easier ones, such as doing the Chaos Dungeon 6 times, right? That you do anyway, 2 per day or maybe more per day. You have 3 Chaos Dungeon weekly quests, all 3 of them rewarding you with these particular tokens, which you might actually run out of. So if you just want to do 6, 12, and then 18 Chaos Dungeons during that week, you can just finish all of your weeklies by doing this. Being in a guild is very important right now, since everyone is fresh in the game. You should be in a guild, because being in a guild, actually I am in a guild, right? I am in a guild, yes. Being in a guild rewards you with these Silmile Bloodstones.
Dude, I saw a quest for that. Like, I actually really want to do the guild versus guild PvP stuff. I think that's going to be so fucking fun, man. That is going to be the most fucking fun.
Hey, if you do a guild donation, for example, of some silver, or if you want to spare 100 gold, which is a very big commitment at the beginning of the game, so maybe you shouldn't, just the silver, then, you know, the next day you're going to get rewarded. Here is the Silmile Bloodstone exchange, and this is an NPC that has a weekly cap on even more gear enchantment materials. These ones right here. These are untradeable. However, these and these are
I'll look at Milton Spawn in a bit.
So even your alt can be in a guild passively and just do the 6,000 silver every day for them. And then eventually, at the end of a week, you would have received enough bloodstones in order to afford yourself these and send them over to your main. And your main can do the same, by the way. And this goes again the same for tier 2 content and then tier 3 content as well. And if your guild is
just makes
mildly active and does a little bit of
so
research,
I do need to get these
bloodstones
then.
The possibility of buying the leapstones and many other nice goodies for all of the 3 tiers of gear and gear enchantment materials. These are important. You can buy 8 a week. 8 a week is not a big deal. They help you enchant your one piece once.
That's good still. I mean, even that's still good.
At the beginning of the game where everyone has the same chances. Now, let's move onwards to the sea, because that is another place where you can get some gear enchantment materials. On the sea, there are events, timed events here in the calendar. You can find them for doing ship activities and earning a bunch of pirate coins. There's also a lot of quests to earn pirate coins from the islands, which again linked in the document below. I'm not going to show you all the islands that give you pirate coins, but I showed you a couple at the beginning.
I mean, I think I just looked that up myself.
Coins, you can go
like, I found a website that I could go to, and it would just, it gave me a map where all the Moko seeds were at. And so I just put the map on my other monitor. I went over to the dungeon, and I just went through the dungeon and clicked on all the seeds on the map. It was not that hard to do. Moko? What is Moko? Like, how many codes does it need? Cheater? No, I cheat. Listen, I'm not a cheater. I'm a winner.
Any trading ship on the sea, for example, I'm
Think about that.
And we shall go to this particular one. And these ones exchange again this, and this in exchange of pirate coins. Goes the same with all of the tiers, tier 2 and tier 3 as well. Same as with the guild tokens, these are tradable, so your alt can just come here, buy them, assuming you have enough pirate coins, buy them and send them over to your main. Pirate coins is a currency that's shared amongst all of your characters on that server. So you don't actually have to farm pirate coins on an alt. You can just farm them on the main and just spend them on your alts. Other ways that you can get gear enchantment materials and speed up your gear progression even further.
So these enchants matter a lot.
Because as we talked about, they are tradable. Many of them are actually tradable.
You do them on multiple characters.
Will sell
oh, wait a second, yo. So what I could do is I could get my character to 50. I could boost another character to 50, and I could run the dungeons on both characters. Oh my god, that's the whole point. I knew. Okay, thank you guys. I had no idea. Wow. You can't do that because the servers are down? Yeah, I guess not. That's why alts are important? Yeah, I could boost 2 characters. Well, I just don't know what my second character that I want to boost even is yet. But yeah, I will do that. You funnel mats from your alt to your main. Yeah, I get that. You get 3? I thought you got 2. Yeah, I thought you got 1 and then another one. And that was it. Announce giveaway, please. Yeah, I am actually doing a giveaway, and I have I've been doing this. This is with myself and like my org OTK. This is a giveaway right here. It's real simple. You can enter in. All you have to do is follow the different accounts, and each time you follow, you get more chances to win. And basically, we're going to give out 5 free PS5s. We're giving out 5 free PS5s. And on top of that, we are also giving away a copy of an Elden Ring Collector's Edition along with every single PS5. The reason why I like to give these out primarily is because I know people have a hard time getting them, and we thought this would be a great way to give you guys the opportunity to do this and to get the PS5s. That's it. So there's 5 people that are going to win it. It's a worldwide giveaway. And on top of that, it is completely free to enter. And you just click on the link. You go through it. It's super fucking easy, boys. It is a worldwide giveaway. And that's basically what the giveaway is. I'll try to remind people every once in a while. And it's going on for quite a while, too. It's not going to happen just for one day or something. It's going to be going on for the next, like, a week and a half or 2 weeks. So, yeah, there you go.
On the auction house. Having gold is important in Lost Ark. Making gold in game helps you with gear progression.
Yeah.
And because of that, places from which you get gold, like for example some of the islands, or for example the abyssal dungeons, which I left out on purpose at the beginning of the video because I wanted to talk about them now in the gold section. These places are important to do because with gold you go to the
we've got a
auction house
PS5
and
guy.
purchase gear enchantment materials, thus progressing even faster on top of everything else that we discussed. Gold from here is not that much. However, at the beginning of a game in our fresh release,
it matters a lot more.
Else is getting.
Yeah.
So getting it from here is a very important piece of.
Wait, gold is untradeable? What the fuck? The fuck is this? How the fuck? Who thought of this? Tried to prevent high value gold and swap. Oh, we gotta figure this out. We're gonna get around this.
Then that you should actually be doing. Having
we're gonna get around
alts
this.
Also helps, as we discussed with pirate coins and guilds and all of the tradable mats from Guardian raids and Chaos Dungeons, etc. So that's having alts is important for that. But also alts can come here and get this gold reward 6 times. 6 of your characters per server can actually get the gold reward. So if you have 7 characters in total, you go full YOLO, and then the 7th won't be able to get this reward. They're capped, right? So that there wouldn't be inflation, etc.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. So you can't just inject the economy with too much gold.
Talk, yeah. Gold in Lost Ark can also be acquired with real money. You place your crystals for sale in the game, and then another player buys them with their gold, essentially giving you their gold. So thus, you have more gold to spend on the auction house, on the mats, and progressing that much faster. That is
fuck. I mean, okay. There we go. Like, is this the same as it is in the US version? Like, I'm not sure if it is or not, because I don't know like what stuff they changed, what stuff they didn't change. So it's basically you're basically selling WoW tokens. Is that about right? Okay, this is the US version. Okay, boys. As I said before, as much as I would want to, as much as I would want to be lazy, etc., I will never do the pay to win stuff, okay? And the only time that I will take any handouts or anything like that is to skip tedious content, right? It's like farming it 100 times and I only have to farm it 10. I think that's a good idea because, again, the reason why I'm doing this, right? Why are y'all capping? The fact is that if it's boring stream content, I'm going to want to get through it. That's how Classic went. Yeah, exactly. Like, I never farm for materials in Classic. Fuck that. We just raid. Yeah, and the content was way better. Imagine, like, the material. Oh, wow, we're farming Marudon. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Fuck that.
Have more gold to spend on the auction house, on the mats, and progressing that much faster. That is the story of gear enchanting, and these were all of the places
I don't want to do any of the pay to win shit.
Enchantment mats as fast as possible.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
The faster you do them, the more you play the game and enjoy the beautiful story and the beautiful abyss dungeons and content with players, with groups, with your pre-made, maybe with your friends.
Yeah.
The more you're gonna progress through stages of gear. I wish you lots of love. thank you so much for watching this video, and until my next one, which is actually just tomorrow, I will see you really soon. Come join my stream, by the way. This week, when you're watching this video, when it's posted, I stream.
Tips just texted me. He says, show the giveaway. I literally just fucking did that. Yeah. He says, I got a lot of viewers today. He's like, let them know about the giveaway.
Every day.
Just did it. I'm ahead of you, man.
Subscribe to my channel as well. And again, thanks for watching. See you really soon.
Yeah, this is a great video. Again, like, these are the kinds of things that I feel like a lot of these resources we're gonna go back over. We'll see another video after this. We'll watch the Lost Ark video, okay? Because I know a lot of people asked about that, and I'm gonna go ahead and link that video for you guys. This is again Sywo. We've watched him multiple times, many times, and he makes very good content for Lost Ark. And we've watched probably, like, I don't know, maybe almost a half dozen, maybe almost a dozen of his videos so far. And I think each one's they're authentic. I think they're simple, they're direct, and they're also, you can see he's passionate about it. And I feel like that adds content, that adds value, etc. Yeah, he is almost at 100K. He's at 91.1K subscribers. He has a lot of fucking people, man, subscribing. And like, I guarantee you, like, he's probably gonna hit 100K like within days. Like, that's what I would bet that he's gonna probably hit 100K within days. Like, no shot that won't happen. So yeah, that's where I'm about.